we are a little late on streaming on your end because we decided to have a little chit chat. And we were talking about things like games that we missed and stuff like that. So we're just going to get into it. Bellwright's been out for 2 years. I played it very briefly when it first came out when I was working with a podcast. And it was a podcast about survival games. Two Beards and a podcast, or Two Beards and a Producer. To get it right is the name of the podcast. Very wonderful group. And we played this briefly, but then we had so many titles releasing at that time that we moved on. So I never really gave this game another chance, and I'm not going to remember anything about my old world, so we're going to delete that. Hide head clothing. Why would you want to do that? We do need to change the graphics. Borderless is fine. 60 frames is fine. Sure. TA quality. Upscaling, I don't know, let's do high. Frame generation technology, NVIDIA. I don't know, save and restart to enable. Okay. Quality preset, I don't know. Ultra? I don't know. I don't know how well this game does. Motion blur, no! Okay, this seems to be okay, but it also says save and restart to enable. So, oh. All right, there we go. What is Bellwright about? I am so glad you asked. So Bellwright is a medieval survival game that's got a little bit of a story, but suffice it to say that a tragedy befalls you. You start in a strange land. You go to the village and you find out there's some political turmoil and stuff between some different factions in this village that are vying for not necessarily power. Like, it's not like they're trying to seize power. It's just that they all are trying to get this village back on its feet after something bad happened. And you go out and you make a town. And you start off in like the most primitive medieval technologies and work your way up. You might even eventually have a castle, and you might turn that little village into a huge city. And it is also a party style RPG. And I really like those kinds of games where you could have people like an archer, a builder, a siege engineer. And there are battlefield battles, kind of like Mount and Blade. Why do they always turn on motion blur? It always just looks terrible. I think, okay, so here's my take on motion blur. I think motion blur can be very nicely done. I think Mass Effect does motion blur the best. Motion blur, the Mass Effect trilogy. Fantastic if it's done in a cinematic way. However, now that we have DLSS and sharpening and stuff like that, I noticed that kind of just... If you're trying to run your game at ultra mode and you're trying to get like the cleanest image, just take it off. I personally turn it off all the time because I found out people who suffer vertigo really don't like motion blur. So mods, like, I don't understand what mods I could have had. Okay, it is decided that frame generation will be off because of that, I imagine. But luckily it is also controlled by no, I remember TAA. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm really stupid. Ignore me. Why didn't I do DLSS? I was literally just talking about DLSS. Turn it off because your PC... Well, I also find that if you don't have a monitor that's got 240 hertz, maybe an OLED, maybe in a really good IPS monitor, especially something with HDR, the motion blur looks like its frame rate is slow in my mind. So, all right, this is fine. Global illumination. Let's do lumen. Apply changes. All right, we're going to go new game because I have no idea what I am doing. Oh, that is one thing. Let's turn the sound. I feel like the sound is a little wonky. Oh, the voices. That's right, because this game has a built-in proximity chat. I really like that. All right, let's just ramp it up. We are using generative AI during the development prototype, the voice acting. Expect professional voice acting quality to be on full release. I find that the AI voices are really distracting. I'm going to keep this on because I can turn it off at any time. I think I understand why they have it, but I just am not a big fan of how weird it is. Apply changes. All right, we're going to go new game. Would it going to be a male? See, in the medieval ages, they were actually quite fit. But it was definitely more the skinny, muscular type of fit. Like that crackhead fit. But I'm also going to be, like, chopping down trees. I would say because of the lack of steady food, I would imagine I'd be the crackhead fit. You know, shit, you ever go down to, like, the strip mall? And sometimes you just want to walk, like... You got the fit. Oh yeah, Lieutenant General Zombie. Listen. Most of my monitors are 60 FPS 4K. I just know that, like, I wouldn't put motion blur on those. I have seen motion blur look really good, though, on those higher refresh rates, but dude, you can't even watch Twitch higher than 60 FPS. Why the fuck should I play higher than 60 FPS? But I agree with you. 60 FPS 4K monitor technology hasn't even caught up to those utilizing all of those monitors yet. Toggle armor. Oh, that's disappointing. Well, this is centimeters, right? So we're at 1.8. I believe 1.8 meters is about 6 feet. Yeah, it's 5.9, so not quite. It's about 5 3/4. No! Whoa, calm down. So, realistically, back in this era of medieval ages, if this were Earth, you'd probably see more 5'6" as the average height. 5'7" and 5'8" became the average height, you know, a couple hundred years later. I'd say right around 1400. So, I could see that. .82. Yeah, exactly. I get it so close. Because meters are 3.33 feet. Which makes sense. Oh my God, you're right. I sat down and did the math. I said 5.9 because I inputted it into a calculator. It's not saying 5 feet 9 inches. It was actually just saying 6 feet. It's like 5'11". I'm such an idiot. Arm length is fine. I find... Well, what do we look like with our armor again? If we were to broaden our shoulders... I just don't think... I think the proportions are fine. I think the proportions are fine. Head, 1. Oh my God. What did I say about the crackhead? Let's give ourselves a pronounced jaw. For a depth, I don't fucking care about that. Cheeks height. Oh my Lord. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Joe Swanson, your farmer neighbor. No, thank you. Oh, yeah, I'll get out of here. This is my base. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No? I can't make Lord Farquaad. That's sad. Usually in these games where you can, like, adjust height and everything, I try to make Lord Farquaad. You got to be pretty. Oh yeah, steely eyes. There we go. Eyebrows curve, eye socket depth. I'm watching you. Oh wait, eyebrow height. Oh. Yes. Warrior extraordinaire. Let's make it really sunken in. Oh, the last dandelion of the season. Yes. This is beautiful. That's pretty good. Henry? Did I just make Henry? Oh, yeah, elders. Okay. Our lip curve. Oh, no. I kind of like the idea of being really cheerful. Well, clearly we gotta have a... All right, his name. Joseph. Joseph. Joseph, Barker. Trying to think of a medieval name. Barker's kind of like the old cruiser job where you go mark the tree. Tanner, Joseph. Joseph Tanner. Joseph. Joseph Timber. Joseph is a... Joseph with an F because he's actually... Okay. Joseph. There we go. Joseph Timber. All right. Difficulty. Default. That might be good for now, but... See, I've already got multiple threats. Food spoilage is fine. Melee damage is fine. This game's not exactly easy on your own. Static? Oh yeah, let's keep it static. Okay, we're gonna hit play. I know a lot of you are really excited about what this game is. There's more to the game than that, I promise. Joseph! I heard you're in trouble. This might be really loud.
Isn't it funny how one small decision can have consequences that ripple through history? Or...
Oh no! What? I accidentally hit the keyboard! I feel like... Hang on a minute. Well... You guys will have to watch it on your own. All I know is that there are... The plot isn't that deep. 10 years ago, tragedy struck on the kingdom of Carvenia when Prince Uldar was killed by a stray arrow while hunting with his sister, Princess Usine, who pointed the blame at a young child that was in the area at the time. Oh my god. Fueled by his fury and grief, King Rowan ordered the execution of every child who matched the description of the one killed by, who killed his only son. In retaliation, a counter movement was formed to protest the children of Carvenia. Okay, so this is kind of like a Moses story, like all the firstborns, except it's all the people were put to death, all the children that looked like his son's killer. So that's how the rebellion started. So basically the rebellion was crushed because the king was like, come on, I'll pay anybody money to help me. And then they did. So we have an ad starting in 45 seconds. I'll basically just go around picking some things up. Harndine is believed to be the oldest settled village in the lowlands, but conflict was sown into its very foundation. Within years of its establishment, the settlers of Harndine became divided on the growth of their village. Some wanted to expand north, while others wanted to stay closer to the valley. My grandmother told me stories about the early settlers, recalls Rosetta Omari, a 101-year-old woman who spent her life in Harndine. The folks here barely had enough buildings to shelter everyone, and yet they still bickered day and night about the future of the village. They decided to appoint first elder for the leadership. Oh, that's kind of cool. And a chicken ended up... Oh my god, so the first elder of the town was a chicken. The chicken was said to be an uninspiring, indecisive leader, and a human took over the elder post. A month later, I can't even believe they tried having a chicken for a month. That just seems excessive. Alright, let's see if anything was left in this. Oh. Oh, hello, game. Oh, I found a piece of smoked... Okay, so... I've got some food. But I don't want to really do anything until... fighting to save these innocents, and it's getting harder by the day. Who could have known that the butcher with that grim name is someone who got a soft spot for kids? Together, we're a makeshift family in this mess. There's talk of a rat among us. Someone... Oh, so the butcher was actually a good guy with the rebellion. And then there's my own kid, always looking at me like they know something's up. Makes my skin crawl. I'm in this to protect them, but how do you shield your own from a storm like this? Okay. Caretaker of the bell tower, entrusted with the maintenance and protection. My duty has been to ensure that the bell... Okay, so the bell tower obviously fell for a reason, and the guy wanted to write me a warning. Hey, by the way, it ain't looking so hot. Oh, it was in the rock itself. That sounds like a snake. I've played survival games where there's like a little snake on the ground. Is that a snake? Yeah, no, it's like a little cicada bug. It's just making a weird clacking noise. Alright. I mean, the game's really pretty. To be honest, for the size of the dev team, I'm pretty impressed. Also, like, wow. Look at my face. Talk to Dobran Yorklin the Elder. I will, but first I'm going to see if there's any supplies I can get. Give me some stones. Yeah. I'm going to need a tool. So flax, it's pretty simple. Flax we're going to make fibers out of. Stones we're obviously going to use for tools. We're going to have to go get some sticks from the forests. Stone for harvesting. Okay. It's kind of like you might see these dots and run in there going, ooh, resources. You don't know exactly what you're getting until you come up a little closer to it. Maybe I could just whack on the tree with the stone. If I throw enough trees at it, surely it will fall. Requires a tool. Let's see. By the way, what's our okay, well, we're leveling up. That's good. We are running out of freshness on that apple, so maybe we'll keep these foods here. Consumed foods, so this is how long it'll last. Right now, it's more important to have inventory space, so hopefully those foods continue to nourish us throughout the day. One thing oh, thank God. That is one thing I do appreciate. So we don't have a weapon. We have a torch, but that's about it. I think I might have to make... I'm gonna need more little sticks. I need 6 of them. Oh, yeah, that's for rope. Are these reeds that I can grab? Nope, just more hemp. Okay. Found some hemp seeds. I probably shouldn't just fill up on this. I need the sticks. Those are berries. Sticks are usually down by, there we go. By the trees, of course. Usually right underneath. You gotta find a good stick. You can't just use any stick. You've got to find a stick that's, Oh. Shit, I'm already in the village proper. Dude, I just want to make my... Fuck. I go to pick up the stick and you just hear, "Stop, criminal scum! You violated the law." Okay, here we go. Okay, how about that? I walked 3 feet then. What are you gonna do? Do I have 6 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. One more. Oh, yes. Come on, just one more stick. I know it seems so silly that I'm not progressing, but I'm actually trying to get... There we go. Shit. Alright, we've got ourselves a simple tool. But we also have a weapon. Look at that. So, we could chop trees, and now we can chop people as if they're trees. Let's just go visit the village. We're just gonna head to the village. See what's going on there. Hyunding. Kind of a shithole village, you know? There's no, like, walk animation, is there? Alright, so in this town, I'm considered a stranger. I have 0 out of 100 affinity. It's kind of hard to tell, so I'm going to move my camera real quick. But in case you guys are wondering where I'm looking for a lot of this stuff, where is it? There we go. There we go. We'll just put it up like this. This is easy. And get rid of my lower one. All right. So as you can see, the interface is actually pretty user-friendly. Exclamation points just shows you where you need to go. Obviously, you can't just run through here stealing resources. You can talk to anybody.
Sorry, I'm busy. Go find the village elder. He should be able to help you.
Now you see why I'm like, to the AI voices. Isn't it better for you to find a job?
Oh, I can't. You see, in this village, there's nothing for me.
I understand.
Is there anything else you want to ask?
I hope to see you again soon. So we could keep the AI voice on for funnies, but... Alright, we got a leader up here. Jesus.
Come closer.
I think we need to talk, traveler. You're a new face around here, and new faces showing up rarely ends well for this village. I have a duty to my village first and foremost. I need to know who you are and why you came here.
I mean you no harm. I've come to the lowlands looking for answers.
Looking for answers, huh? In a perfect world, I could give you all the information you need, and you could be on your way. But speaking openly can be a death sentence these days. As long as you're asking questions, you're putting us in danger.
Can I just stay now? Can I stay here?
No, but you have my permission to build a shelter on the outskirts of the village. Come back once you're set up, and maybe you can earn your keep.
I'll do that, and I plan to earn your trust one way or another. I don't really... I mean, the rebellion kind of fell because of people who betrayed each other. Alright. Now, we have a big decision to make, and I kind of already... Oh, shit. The map is, hang on, I had it saved. The map is kind of hidden. And I don't remember exactly where it is, but it's a good tier 1, tier 2 spot. I don't know if I want to do that one on my own. That's rough. Because there's a bandits encampment. Alright, we're going to head south. I like the lake. We're just gonna kind of be surrounded, but to be honest, where else are we gonna go where that's not gonna happen? And at least we're not right up next to... Okay. We're just gonna head out. We'll go look at it. He come his friend and he sleeps. And when he sleeps, slip a blade between his cheeks.
Looking for a bargain?
Jeez.
You've come to the right place.
Hi, I'm Jarl. My Venus name is Blade. So we're going to basically head down to toward the southern side. Oh my god, shiny cow. I think this is actually exactly where I set up. It was right here. was kind of hoping for something a little bit different. I just heard a noise. Was that me? Am I becoming thirsty? Oh, it's this guy. Who are you? A brigand?
Who gave you permission to enter this town?
Sorry, I'm not looking for any trouble. Oh, that's right. So the brigands aren't all bad. Puppyatron, hello, how you doing? Puppyatron, did you ever get Bellwright? I can't remember if you got it or not. Who's this? Hello, sir. Are you a bad man?
Sorry, I don't have time for chat right now.
Goodbye. Okay, I can't do it. I'd rather voice the voices myself. It's so bad. It's so bad. I sound. Yeah, I've... Apply the changes. Thank you. Resume. Donovan Klein. Alright, good. I don't have time to chat right now. I have a feeling I'll be coming back to you, Donovan, if you're who I think you are. It's on the list, but you haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, if you would have asked me, like, I don't know. Probably, it's been 2 years since I've played it. Let's just put it that way. It's a good game, but I was like, okay, I could see the inspiration, but it's not really catching my attention. Alright, we need to make sure that we get food so that we have a food effect going. But first, we need to build ourselves a shelter. I'm thinking about... There's this nice, beautiful open area. So I don't exactly have a lot to compete with in the means of what's in the way. Hemp, some sage. Expand its camp. But I want to get closer to the water. Also, I don't want to accidentally build structures on top of these resources if I can avoid it. Okay, here we go. Might do it right here because I like having crossroads. Although it's getting real close to an encampment. I also need to be careful because there are like wolves. And there are boars that get angry on top of bandits. So I really just shouldn't be running around here all crazy like. I should be a little careful. Oh my god, look at this beautiful stone wall. You know what? Oh my gosh, I think this is going to be my town. I think we're going to do it right here in the cleavage of this. Oh, mud? Okay, mud's tier 2. Tier 2 on the list. Subscribe. Thank you for the subscription, Azrael. I am so sorry. I'm still trying to figure out why my sound alerts don't work. I might have to toggle over to the generic Twitch ones. And just figure it out another time. So I don't want to cover this mud pit. But I'm thinking I want to go right here with my first shelter. What the hell? There's something. Oh shit, those are bandits. Nope. I am not quite ready for that. Let's just build our shelter. Yeah, we don't want to get spotted by their patrols, so we need to hide our shelter among the greenery. Let's go ahead and hit B. Personal shack. Okay. Planned construction site. So, let's do... I could tuck it right into these little berries here. Let's do that. Alright, so now I've put down the blueprint. Alright, so I'm going to walk up here and add some sticks to the pile. And then I can grab from the pile. Okay, I need more sticks. Okay. That's the supply picture, by the way, the little logs. So we gotta run to these points and actually build the framework for the buildings. I actually thought about how kind of cool it would be to go out and try to rebuild this exact shack based off of how it was built in the game. Okay, so now we need more sticks. Luckily, I've got this here axe. Just in case I get bum rushed. I love how I can't even cut wood with it. What's the point of the axe? Probably a real primitive cutting tool for, like, leathers, maybe? I shouldn't just fill my shit up with stone, though. There's, like, no music in this game, is there? Let me open up my music. It seems like... I don't know. A little too quiet. All right. I wonder if... I just heard a sound effect. I want to make sure that I did turn the music down. Okay. Da 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 da. Asuka? No, I haven't. Yeah, but this game gets pretty crazy. With the combat and stuff, it actually gets really cool. Like, to show you, maybe I can catch this bunny. I don't think I'm going to be able to because bunnies are quick. But when you fight something, it's like... You know, you got to choose your direction of the swing. Obviously, I'm shit fighter, so I don't have much technique. You can also go find points of interest and take from them. Let's head back to the site, though. I do need to get that. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of hungry. All right, let's get the framework up. Okay, now I had to just put some of my flax there because we had to make some cordage. All right, there we go. Let's get some debris on here. Honestly, it's looking pretty fire. It's looking pretty fire. Maybe oh, did I miss a... Yeah, I did. I think I missed some holes here. That's okay. Let's get inside and take care of the interior framework. All right. There we go. Missed some spots over here. Got a hole. Wonder if that hole's for my campfire. Nope. Alright, so this will provide me with a private chest and a place to sleep. Aska is sort of like Valheim. It's really fun. Oh, there's another game that just came out that's a lot like Valheim that I've been looking at. Not Crimson. I already know Crimson. Oh, yes. So we've got a private stash. Ooh. You know what? I better eat this now. Actually, no. I shouldn't eat that. I don't know if it's poisonous or not. I think I'm gonna have to build a campfire. Okay, I could just double click. Good. I think I wanna roast that mushroom. It is getting late. I could probably get a fire up real quick. Can I? Campfire. There we go. I don't really have a huge... Here. Shows the 4 stations where you could cook. Yeah, you know what? Let's put it right here. I need crude stone. How do I get crude stone? It's mud. Wait until tomorrow. You know what? We'll follow the quest line. Let's go ahead and sleep in the freaking cold. You've been addicted to Aska? You streamed it last night? Awesome. Oh no, I forgot winter's coming. All right. Let's get to Dublin, Yorkland. What a name. Oh yeah, I am now like very hungry, so I guess we're gonna chance eating this fucking mushroom. Okay, I don't seem to have gotten sick. I was pretty... Oh hey, those guys are heading back to town, right? It looks like it's a caravan. Dude, that's dope. It is. It's a merchant. I don't really have the money, so I can't stop them. These people are also really useful to have stop by your village. Because you can be like, hey, you guys want to stick around? Huh? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Oh my god, there's so many sticks here. Oh, fuck. I could have... These are the crude stones. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I had so many that I just put in the chest. I could have built the fire. You know what? It's fine. Maybe when we get to the town... Am I even going the right way? Yeah, it looks like they are headed to Hirndine. Okay. You think this merchant may know something? Like some information, maybe? Oh, check my trades. You won't find anything. Oh, no, I accidentally clicked. Are you interested in a good deal? Looks like you've had a long journey. What places have you visited? I traveled far and wide across plains near Padstow and Mountain. Okay, so... It sounds like he'll actually be past... Oh, you see, it's one of the Queen's strongholds. Some plunderers keep raiding the poor folks living on the island. Alright, so it sounds like there's pirates attacking that place. I understand. Keep moving. Safe travels. Not really ready to talk about any islands. That's so funny. You're like, I must finish. Yeah, I'm hoping that this Sunday we'll be able to continue, because I want to do Simulator Sundays. It's just a day that kind of works for everybody. You know, not always for Jazz, but... Yeah, you guys are going up there. I'm going to go ahead and head into town first. I'll get this quest all figured out. Also, I shouldn't be sprinting around everywhere. Because by sprinting around, I'm basically just exhausting myself. Alright, we're still a stranger here. I do like the way they did the mini-map user interface. They have changed a lot about this game. Tracking down all that information was easy once you knew where to look, but it was kind of obtuse. Alright, I'm well rested. I'm starting to recover health and energy because I'm well rested and I've eaten a mushroom. I see they're building their homes. That's good. Where the heck is this nerd? Oh, there he is. Yeah. He might be up in elevation. Excuse me, Ned Durham. Kitty! Oh, yeah, kitty. Oh, my God. Oh, I love you. Yes. Cow. All right, well, you're a bull. Or an oxen. Oh. Dougie! Good boy. Good boy. Honestly, I looked like a really nice, misunderstood dude, and I was going for a total freak. Alright. You again. Give me the chance to earn your trust. If I fail, I'll leave you alone. I'll tell you what. We actually have one problem you can try to resolve. If you're willing, of course. Go ahead, what is it? It gets cold around here, especially close to the mountains. If we want to keep ourselves warm, we need fur for it. Rabbit or wolf pelts. But you see, a hunter... Well, we got into a little discussion about how things should work in the village regarding payment. And I'm guessing you couldn't agree on that little issue. He doesn't want to work with us anymore, but Herndane mostly depends on him to provide. I want you to convince him to deliver traps. So priority is traps. The rabbit fur would be a bonus. Take care of that, and then I will consider your request. I'll see what I can do. Where can I find the hunter? And go speak with Emily. Amelie, maybe? She's a bit of a troublemaker, but her heart's in the right place. She has a good relationship with everyone in the village. She knows everything that goes on around here. If anyone can point you in the right direction, it's her. That's what I'll do. Alright. So now we got Amelie's location. Oh, another merchant. Unfortunately, we don't really have money right now. Is this Amelie? No. Where'd Amelie go? What? Am I crazy? Ah, there she is. Greetings, newcomer. Say, have we met before? Your face is awfully familiar. Wait. My face? It goes well, Chaz. It's a little rough when you're by yourself, but everything's coming into fruition. You have to be Amelie. Elder told me where... Elder told me you know, god dang, where I can find the hunter, Lobramir. I am. And what can I do for you? Lobramir, do you know him? Unfortunately, I need to find him. He's in the forest just up the hill, not far from the village. Perhaps bring a book so you have something to do while he rants at you. Thanks, I think. Lobramir is a spurned hunter who feels he was not paid the correct amount of money for his services. So we're going to go get this guy. But before we do, because I'm a little I'm a little sneaky snake when it comes to this game, okay? I've done played this before, and I know what he's gonna ask, and I'm thinking about going and just getting it ready. That way I don't have to feed him, because you have to feed your people, right? And if he's in my village, sure, he could generate meat for me if I provide him the workstations and a home. So I have a lot of work to do. Fortunately, I don't have a lot of mouths to feed, but this is where playing solo comes out June 18th. Hell yeah! I'm gonna be getting it for sure. I've been kind of saving for it, especially since I'm actually kind of surprised. That playtest must have gone really well for them. At least I hope that they made some changes, you know? I really don't want to see them going, yeah, game's fine if it fits, it ships. I'd rather them critically look at it and go, all right, well, the players had some beef with this, and... All right. Where is mine village? Right. What? He's actually not far from my town. Interesting. Wait a minute. Who's following me? Who is that? Theodore Torador? No, Noel? Who is this guy? Where is he? I don't want nobody who's reading no toes behind me. How did he sneak behind me? Where is he? According to my Pip-Boy. Who is this guy? This isn't the hunter. What's your story? You're new around here, huh? Watch your back, stranger. Those bandits don't take kindly to outsiders. The lowlands is a dangerous place. Oh, that's my words. Okay, hope to see you again soon. I mean, these guys aren't bandits, right? This just looks like a tiny little village. That's Hirondine. I haven't even ventured out. Jesus Christ. I need to find food. Didn't I find some berries or something near my my home? We got mud. Sage. I don't like these little markers. We need to head back to our house. I know the hunter's right there, but again, we don't have food or anything for him. Is that the only difference with the deluxe edition is just uniforms? If so, I think it would be funny if I didn't get the deluxe. I don't know if maybe you got some, like, gun skins or something. Oh my god. Berries! Oh! We found a little bit of food! Here's the thing. Actually, you know what? Let's assign it here. I actually appreciate the berries. And I've had to live on a diet of berries and mushrooms before. Okay. So, oh, there we go. Yes. Much like Valheim, you don't just eat a fuckload of food. You kind of want to keep 3 foods in your active bar. It's not my favorite type of survival food mechanic. I actually friggin' hate it a lot. I think it's a lazy survival. I know they're trying to be like, ooh, mix and match foods. It's the best. It's like... Interesting. Fuck. Let's get rid of 1 crude stone. And then we'll take the mushroom. And then we'll eat the mushroom. Oh, it's 5. And then I'm going to pick more mushrooms. Okay, so apparently mushrooms don't stack. What a goddamn waste of mushroom. All right, let's continue on to our village, which is just south of us. The way I run. I look like a nerd. Field supplies. Wow. Okay, so it's kind of like when you buy a premium edition of the game, you don't get that shit right away. It's just, yeah. Well, then I won't pre-order. Lieutenant General Zombie! Lieutenant General Zombie gifting out 5 subs. We've got a sub going to L George 26. Cloud Z NCR, Razor Wolf, Riziko, and Diamond X. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get back here. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. I need to stay low. I don't think there's any way I could take those guys. They have actual weapons. Should I try it? Should I try to take them out? Do it? Oh. Ah! Ah! Yeah! Haha! Oh! Please! Yeah! Oh, yeah! So kind of like For Honor, kind of like Kingdom Come Deliverance. You actually have to like block in the direction they're attacking from, and when you have a little shitty wooden axe and no combat abilities. By the way, they've probably told their friends I'm here. You can also level up. Ah, yes, you could level up a tech tree, but there is a skill tree. Somewhere. It's somewhere. Yeah, look, they're forming together. They're looking for me. Ooh. They just did a war cry. Make this quick, please. Okay. Good to know. But for now, we are in good hands. However, I do have injuries because I have been injured. Or I did die. So I should have some really bad penalties. I do need to eat more food, so... Alright. Yes! Okay. So now... requires workers. That's fine. Add a large piece of meat, add a mushroom, add a raw piece. Okay, so that's how you cook. Alright. Now we need to put our farmer's village somewhere. So let's go ahead and build our hunters. This whole area is ours, but I do think it's interesting if we build this home out here. Amongst these trees would be kind of cool. Fuck, there's bandits up there. Did they attack him? There's a wolf's lair. Fine. We're gonna head north. Wolves might be more my speed once I get a spear or a bow. That's what I'm thinking. This song was the song that I always used to play in Red Dead Redemption 2 when Gabriel was being conned into doing something dirty. All right. I don't want to take over all of the fungus, so we're going to do it here. And now I need a log. We got a hype chest! Let's open that bad boy up. I think that's a fish, Indler. I don't know, but I got a fish that loves me. There we go. Okay, now what's really cool about this game is you have to come through here and cut the logs into segments. Oh wow, I took the big part of the log, okay. Haha! I've done it again. Let's put some cross brace beams here. Cross brace beams. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Okay, is it me or do they get a nicer house? Oh shit! Okay, put it away. I can pick more flax. I just want to get everything I have on here before I... Alright, let's get to the field. Pick some flax. This song reminds me of the other day. My cat asked for treats, so I pulled it out of the fridge, or the shelf that we have in our bedroom, and I opened it up, and somehow I put in a bag that was empty, so there was no treats in it. And my cat was like, I couldn't explain to the cat that the wrinkle of the wrapper was for nothing. What hit me? Something hit my health. What's going on here? What's going on here? He struck at me! I'll be ready to fight you! Alright, sorry about that. Nobody was striking me, by the way. It was just a loose arrow. Why have you forsaken me, Father, right? Sage. I'm living off of berries and mushrooms until we get this base built. No. No. Don't worry about the sage right now. Focus! Focus, Jarl! Alright. Oh, let's build. Alright, what? It's wood we need, right? Just little tiny woods. Little tiny woods. Oh, I've got to get your woods. There we go. So we have... I can accommodate 2 people, which is good. I can also give them storage, which is also good. But let's head back to our home. Oh yeah, let's pick some mushrooms from over here. We're gonna roast our mushrooms today. Boy, it's gonna taste good. I sure am picking all the mushrooms. But I want to get mushrooms picked right now because we're about to hit winter and, you know, it is one of those seasonal titles. Yeah. Music can be turned down just a wee bit more. So, we'll go and roast us some mushrooms. I'm probably going to need these for building. I want to be ready in case he's like, alright, build me a home, wipe my ass, do a little circle. Right. Add mushroom. How do I know when it's done? Ah. I'm gonna need wood. I don't think the fire is actually going. So let's throw some wood on the fire. Because apparently we were dumb. Wait, which one was the first one I put on? I think it was this one here. Oh wait, they're all gonna cook at the same time. I'm so ready for my food. God, the light glow intensity is kind of rough, isn't it? It is possible that I could do screen space. Maybe that's gonna be better. Maybe it's just bad lighting in the game, but it seems like my hair is catching most of that lighting and just being like, saw it. Okay, let's try that. Come on. There we go. It's better on the lighting a little bit. That's still ridiculous, though. Wow, these roasted mushrooms better do some pretty good shit. I don't want to manage it. I want to add more wood. Because I'm going to need to grab these mushrooms. All right. Oh, wait. Let's turn this off. Yeah. That way I can alt-tab and still hear the game. Take. 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 Alright. So we now got a roasted mushroom, which I'm going to put here. And be like... There we go. Got a little more health. I might let this one burn, I don't know. But we did it. I could wait until the morning. Maybe, you know what? Actually, let's go talk to this dude. Find out what he wants, because he's probably going to want something in exchange. I noticed we started in the harder area, but I'm okay with this. Once we get this guy invited, we'll start working on our workbenches. Yeah! Ah! No! You son of a bitch! Okay. There's no way I'm gonna catch him. That rabbit was quick! Stupid bugs. He's still up and about. I thought maybe he'd be sleeping. Where is he though? Oh. This is not the guy I spoke to earlier. What are you looking for? It's dangerous to wander around the woods alone. Haven't you heard about the wolves or bandits lurking in the area? You don't look like the hunting type, so what are you doing here? Oh, that's really bad writing. Wolves and bandits lurking in the area? Are the bandits riding on the wolves or something? That's dumb. Elder Dobron sent me. He asked for traps if you have them. The people of Haending need them. Blah, blah, blah. Ha! The people of Haending! Of course, now they need me. I'm not going to work with them. Dobron has no respect for my craft. He doesn't value everything I've contributed to the Dan village, and until he does, they can fend for themselves. Can you help me at least? I need to build trust with the elder. Nobody in the village wants to talk to me. You ask her for help, but you don't know a thing about me or what I went through. I used to be a respected member of the community. I could have been an elder if I wanted, but they even degraded me because I refused to be a slave to Ashburn's puppets. So I left. I still tried to contribute from a distance, providing them with fur, food, and creating traps for the sake of the village, but they wanted more. When I asked for better pay, the elder said no, and actually warned me not to ask again. At one point, he said he'd speak to the brigands about my behavior. Which I'm assuming the brigands are like the law enforcement, but it's not like good law enforcement. I don't want to defend anyone, but it seems like Haending isn't wealthy enough to pay you. It's not about wealth, it's about threat. And the disrespect they've shown me. I'm sick of talking about it, to be honest. I need some change in my life. What do you mean? Let's make an arrangement. You need traps, and I can teach you how to make them so you can catch smaller animals. Look like somebody who can get things done. I don't know why, but I feel like you have a lot going on inside your head. I'll be willing to join you if you provide me with shelter and food. Together, we can make each other's lives easier in this land, so we can cooperate. I think it's possible. Join me. He's good at cooking. He's not very good at crafting. But he is a prodigy. I think it's possible. Join me. Three rules at any time. A worker fulfills your crafting and production orders in a settlement. A companion travels with you and follows your commands. A guard patrols and defends your settlement from danger. Your companion and your companions will be given them... Okay. Harvest and move. Try it yourself. It's vital that your villagers stay well fed. Okay. So he lives in the housing tent automatically. Currently works as a companion. Top priority. Hunting. I don't have a building for the job. I need a building. So, because he's a hunter, I think having him hunt would be the smartest thing for us. Let's head back home. Hopefully I don't fall and cripple my... Oh, look at that. A cute little copper. Oh, I bet you there's a ton of copper in this place. That looks like the start of a mine. Alright. We need to head south. Yes, I know he can help with the building if he's a worker, but I don't need that right now. What I need is to get home. We don't have a hunting station. But I'm hoping we could... Maybe I have to turn him into the workers so we could build a hunting station. I don't know. Let's find out. We got a campfire. We don't really have anything for hunting. We may have to build all these first. Wait, our house? Oh, our house is like a delete chest. That's kind of cool. Ah, research bench. Got it. Oh, and a camp chest. Small shared storage where workers bring. This is probably the thing that we're going to want to do, like, right off the bat. Is get some shared storages in a centralized location for now. You know, once I actually build a home with walls, I'll be able to handle it a little more. This is his house. Okay. I could have him gather sticks and stones for me, but honestly, I just need some food. So, we're going to click this here. Did I use all the food? Maybe I did. Or all the food, all the wood. I think I did. Okay, let's get some sage in this chest. Copper ore, I don't really need any of that right now. Flax seeds for sure. Oh. You know what? Let's take the flax back out. I'm going to use that for building. We'll put the flax seeds away. Oh, and we're about to lose our berries. So let's eat this. Let's get some wood. This is mud. Definitely not wood. Maybe a sapling would be nice. Stick! Alright. Honestly, I'm just glad he's here to protect me while I'm gathering this stuff. I know I could have him do this, but to be honest... might as well get as much of the food as I can. I don't want to just deforest the area around my base. I like using some of the trees as decoration or coverage, like little walls, things like that. Now, if he dies, he's dead. So we're going to be a little careful about this. So we're just gonna come up the side and grab as many sticks as we can. No, please stop. Please stop. You're not cool. Alright? You're not him. Give me the sticks. Give me the sticks. I need... Oh, I am not letting him pick it up. I keep interrupting him. So this is definitely not a spam click game. Just click once and be patient. Okay, my inventory's full. Let's run back home, sir. And then after this, we'll build a research table. Oh, that's right. Okay. Open storage. And I believe with this one, there's a way to rename, switch settlement, copy settings, find, rename. You know what? Food. Campfire food chest. Food. Chest. Number 1. And its location. Campfire. How about that? Food chest, campfire. Bingo. Alright, let's turn off, well... No. But where do we put the raw meats? Maybe it's because I haven't gotten the raw meat yet. Alright, let's turn off weapons, tools, ammo, decorations. No quest items, no knowledge books. Perfect. Next thing we're gonna build. Simple workbench. Where's the research desk? I could put it in my house. Let's go ahead and put the research desk here, because I know they use it too. I'm gonna go ahead and chop this tree down after all. Oh. It's a much better tree than I have. These are tier 2 trees. I need tier 1 trees, which means I have to go north towards this house. What? I could chop this one down though? Sure, why not? Whoa, whoa, wait, wait. This is a beautiful tree. This is a scenic tree. Let's chop these trees down. Don't you worry, sir. As soon as we get this hunting cabin built, you'll be good to go. My inventory is full. Well, first of all, we're going to eat this. Maybe... I don't know enough about you, man. Alright. Let's go ahead and give you some stuff. Oh, that guy almost looked like Asmongold after for a second. Let's give him... No. Do you accept multiple? Ah, okay, good. Here, you can have all the food. How about that? You can just have it all. I'll get more. I want you to be able to eat. Turn your companion into a worker. Okay. Worker. Oh, is he just... Okay. I think he just went to bed. Damn. It's like adios. Grab people. Grab people. Oh, 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 oh. No E. Does he run through the forest? Nah. That's old Jarl. This is new Jarl now. No, I'm trying to build the damn thing. I need 2 wood. You mean to tell me I don't have 2 wood? Huh? You want to see my wood? 1, 2. Here we go. 1 now. Huh? You want to back talk me about the research bench some more? What? Damn it! I need 7 wood. I had... Oh, Lord. I need to learn how to read. Luckily, I don't need my companion anymore. There doesn't appear to be any of those banditos around. So the banditos are good. Hey, Scott Dog, you could always have the easy life. If you had this game and you were in my camp, and you're like, look, all I want to do is cook, eat, live in a house, I'd be like, great. Because I know you'd be way busier than that. There would be bandits attacking our house. We would need defenses built, defenses repaired. A whole army. I ate some food. Oh, deadwood. Okay, okay. Put that away. You're gonna poke your own eye out. You're gonna poke an eye out. What's that noise? Oh no! Spoiled food. His food is spoiling in his chest. Whatever will we do? Look, I just gotta get me a hunting... Whatever. I don't know what I need for that. A hunting something. So that he could go and... Little cottage smoking weed. I would literally put you on a bridge. One last wood. One last little stick. Is there a fucking stick around here? Or did I pick them all up? I think I picked them all up. I'm gonna have to run a little ways. Generally, I don't mind that, but... Hey! Look at you getting the wood! Or, getting the wood? He literally had food in his hand. I meant to say food. Yeah, let's consume it. Wait, oh, I already have them in effect. I didn't need to pick that. So now it's gonna go to waste. Ah, shucks. You know, sometimes... That's a stick. Oh, thank God. Let's go build our stupid research table. Find out what resources we need next. Oh my god, I think he's gonna come back and ask for wood because he can't build a fire. Oh, no, he's it looks like he's going to get wood. Okay. I gotta worry about his happiness though. Sometimes I'd rather just avert my gaze and not make eye contact with the peasants. I find it's better that way. Alright. Let's get this research bench built. What? Where is it? Oh. I have to put these little decorations around. Good. Manage. Foraging camp. Okay. That's good. I mean, okay. There's really no, okay, so foraging camp might actually be interesting enough. Alright, I'm gonna put this right here. Alright, let's get some more flax. Luckily, I chose an area with a lot of the basics. Oh, now we could be raided. I've built enough structures that we could be raided. So, let's be careful about that one, guys. Also, why are these freaking birds flying in a circle? What's that all about? Let's go investigate that. That's suspicious AF. I don't trust them. What is this? Oh, it's grass. What's going on here? What is this? I mean, there's rabbits. Where's the... Okay, the birds are going around in a circle. Ooh, saplings! Oh man, that's huge. That's huge. Look at that. Look at that wood. Oh no. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? To old door. You and the red ones can keep your cursed treasure. I should have never agreed to bury it in this forsaken place. The wolves don't just stalk this den. They hunt anyone who comes near it. Can't make it out. I'm holed up. Bleeding bad. If you find this or the others, I did my part. But mark my words, the stash will only bring more blood. Forget it. It's not worth it. Ah! That's not a wolf. I want no trouble. Help! Help! All right, what did I win there in that whole thing? I got a piece of large smoked meat. Okay. I have 1 coin now. And beetroot. I could plant the beetroot. But I kind of want to go back to that damn camp. And finish what I was doing. Because that place is interesting. I expected wolves. I didn't expect bandits to walk up. Yeah, you know, bandages. They're a real problem in the neighborhood. Oh, that's cool. I held it, and it became a super attack. Ah! Ah! It didn't work! I actually just got really fucked up. Help! Petey! Whatever your name is. Wait, are they attacking? No, they're attacking me. I thought maybe they were... I think he's hitting his friend. I think he's trying to swing at me. But he's definitely attacking his friend. No, you don't. Quickly. Back to the cave. Get the loot before they go back. I think they're running back to get more men. Sometimes they do that, or at least that's what I observed when I was playing the game last time, is it looked like they'd run back and then you'd have a group of 5 people coming out to your little base. I am not entirely sure. Oh man, my character's kind of getting hungry again. You know what? Let's eat this large piece of meat. I mean, I did give all of the food to our friend. Okay. Knowledge book. Polearms, shields. Oh! Spiced onion soup. You know, this is pretty cool. I gotta say. We did it. Not a wolf to be found. So, I can just read these. And surely, how long does it take? Okay. Oh, I can only read one book at a time. Got it. And that kind of makes sense. Now, you know what? Let's just get what we need and get frickin' back to base. I may have him start off... Okay. Let's build a simple workbench. We're gonna go through the quest here to see... I'm trying to get ahead of it. Look, he's doing everything. He's grabbing some herbs, some berries. Mushrooms. Grabbing some mushrooms. What? What do I need now? Oh. I already had everything. Research small trap with the help of your new settler. Let your settler craft the trap. Place it in a dense forest with... So I literally just have to... research a small trap. Required is 5 sticks and 2 flax. So... not a mushroom. You don't need that. I'll get flax out of my house. I'm sure I still have a bunch. Oh, I don't. I actually took it all because I was running low. So let's just come out here and grab some more. Okay, there's bandits nearby. I see them down to the south of us. Pretty soon here, we're going to be able to defend ourselves. At least I feel. There we go. Alright. He's going to start researching. Wow, okay, he's a lot quicker than I am. That was understandable. Alright, let your settler craft the normal trap. Pick up the trap. So, I would like a small trap crafted. Blah, blah. And, let's do 3. Alright, we're gonna need some more supplies. It looks like these trees might be growing back. Because when I pulled them, they were gone. So, we'll see. I think it's kind of annoying that I have to let the settler do it, but I understand why they're teaching us. Cut. I have... Oh. I didn't have it out. Sweet. There we go. There we go. Alright. We're moving up to the little medium-sized trees because we still get wood out of it. I don't think that was the right way to do it. Yeah! Turbo swing! Ah! Ah! Yes! Okay, so... Alright, the wood is pretty much full. What we're really gonna need is some building areas. Building chests. So next to the crafting station, I might put, like, a supplies chest. Yeah, and in fact, I think I'm gonna do that now. Okay, I don't want to accidentally hit him. I don't know if that's a thing, but I wouldn't put it past it. Now I need 3 flax. Boom. 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 Might as well do as much of the harvesting that I can. We'll come out here and also pick up some wood. There we go. It's interesting. I thought being out here near the grasses would be a better, more efficient way to handle a lot of this. Oh, he finished my camp chest for me. Shit, okay. Okay. This one, we're going to have... Actually, you know what? Let's just leave it open for everything. Not food rations, though. We're going to call this... Resource chest. So why didn't he put anything in there? That's kind of weird. Okay. There's really no point in me carrying all of this stuff. Alright, here's what we're gonna I'm sure he's working hard collecting stuff, but I want to make sure that some of this gets in there, because it'll always be something I forget. Right. The food chest, we can drop off. That's terrible. Let's drop off this. So he's got something to eat. Because we can always eat mushrooms. I'm really not worried about... I'm worried more about having food than the quality of the food at this point. Okay, so it wants bait in the trap. I'll take this one trap. I think I have to... There we go. I do want to put it up by him. It's supposed to be in the denser forests, and I think a dense forest is anywhere where there's that coloration. It's like this area right here is pretty good. Yeah, let's do it right here. I'm gonna add a berry. Alright, we got a berry added. I'm not going to give the 2 traps that we just made over to the guy in town. I'm actually going to put those on our property first. Because I think we're going to need to collect food pretty dang quick, especially in the wintertime. I think the 3 dots means he has something to say, or there's multiple prompts he's queued for. Because I'm not seeing any bubbles above his head. There's this one. Let's put this one here and add a berry. I'm going to put this one right here and add a berry. All right, what do you want to say? Idle waiting for employment. Okay. Let's have your research be 4. Your cooking be 3. Crafting should be 2. You should always want to craft. And your research should be... Actually, I'm going to make that 3 and that... Oh, no. We want construction to be a little better. Animal handling could be a 6. Fuck, delivery could be a 6. Jesus Christ, Razor. Alright. Morale, he's satisfied. Not the happiest bloke, but here's to hoping. Now we're going to add 2 more traps to the work order. That is one thing I do like about this game. It's very RimWorld in that aspect. You son of a bitch. You're so lucky I ran over here and have no stamina. I'll get you. Maybe I should eat the soup so I can move around quicker. Yeah, I think I'm gonna eat the soup. F that guy. Because now I can kill bunnies with my bare hands. Yeah. That's how we do it. Alright. There is another option. I could... Oh, I don't know. No, 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 no. Do until I have... 2. Also, let's check this research. Simple chord and a river ape. But why would that be? I haven't even leveled up the town yet. Jesus. Alright, hang on. Campfire, research desk. Logging camp, gotta research it. Foraging. Riverloom. Smoking rack, okay. Mud collector and shovel. So I would need the foraging up first. I want to find the actual hunting shack. That's a tavern. Foraging hut. We're getting closer. Farm and hoe. Library, tavern, okay, so it seems like stockpile, Do they have a search feature? Like, damn. I'm sure the hunting shack... Maybe I just don't get it. Okay. It's fine. I could build this. Log and rope. Can I make rope? No. Wooden spear requires crafting too? Oh. Maybe I'll level up my crafting a little bit. I feel like if I had a wooden spear, it'd be okay. Is there a way to make... It seems like you would need hemp to make rope. I think flax could make a simple cordage, but a true, what we conceive as a rope. Alright, let's get the flax into the workbench so Deuter... Okay. Where's some sticks? Or at least, oh, here we go. We'll take out this tree. Cool, I missed. That's how cool I am. Yeah! Yeah! Ta-da! Only 3 wood. Totally worth it. There we go. Give me them saplings. I probably should consider... Hell yeah, now we're getting wood, now we're getting wood. Alright, we're at max. Let's go drop the wood off. My raid threat has reached 10%, probably because I encroached on their territory. I doubt it's a progression thing. I really haven't accomplished much. Did you already finish making the traps or no? Here, take really wish you would have waited for me to do this, dude. I mean, I guess I'll just put everything back in here. Seems kind of silly. Oh, backwards. We'll have to learn shields next time. That beet is gonna go bad, so maybe I'll just put it in here for now. Let him do something with it, cook it, I don't know. Beats me. Huh. Did you finish both of them? I mean, it'd be cool if you did. Damn, you did, okay. So now we need a pelt, but in order to do that, we'll wait until the morning. It's gonna be winter soon. Hey, he's gonna go get some food. Hey, it looks like this was successful. Do I get to... So... I mean, I guess you wouldn't want to skin the carcass if you had a workbench nearby, but I'm failing to understand why you wouldn't skin the carcass. I don't know. Let's get some berries. We got one. We have 3 traps. This will be enough to at least get us going. Berry was added to that one. Berry was added to that one. Was for here it is. Let's add a berry to that one. Okay. We're gonna go put the meat into the food chest. We'll put the hides that we don't need into the crafting chest. That's what we're gonna do. So this will at least give him some food. Once you get used to the way that the game works, it doesn't feel so obtuse. All right, now let's head into town and turn this in. He should be a lot happier now that he's got some meat in his diet. I do understand, though, why the forager's hut is a really good idea. I might have to do, once I get more huts built, because I want to get him and I a stable source of food before we even worry about a third body. Unless it's a player. But that's going to require some planning ahead, because I might get a few buildings to be on a rotation of things that we need. He could rotate between a few of them, but he will get overwhelmed after a while. So, we're going to turn in this quest, and then we're going to wrap up and find somebody to raid. Unfortunately, we are having staffing issues at our job, so I'm going to go in and help them out a little earlier than expected. But we'll get this turned in. Oh, wow. I hurt my knee when I ran into that. That's actually really bad that happens. I'm the kind of guy who will run off of a cliff thinking I'm in power armor. Alright, let's go speak to this dude. You know, back. Did you manage to convince him? Here's your fur. Don't ask me how. Are we good yet? That's good. Really impressive. Unfortunately, that is not the end. I need something more from you. Yeah, don't you need the traps? Got a problem with wolves and someone has to take care of them. You lost your mind? Hunting rabbits is one thing, but fighting with wolves? You shut off your true of your word, but I need more to trust you. Will you do it for me or not? Sure, I'll bring you wolf pelts as a trophy. Oh my gosh, this guy. I really hope it doesn't lead me to the same exact place as before. Let's do our first manual save. Joseph? And then we'll go ahead and exit. Okay, so overall, I'm just kind of relearning what I had forgotten before, but it seems to run a lot more stable than it did, and it's not as aggressive with the mobs, although that could have been because of how many players were playing. I could see why this would be one of those games you'd want to play kind of just like to relax, because if you're not into survival, taking your time and building slowly, I could see the needs of this game wearing on. But if you approach Bellwright like RimWorld, I think you'll have a lot more fun with it. It's just you're a solo colonist to begin with. But thank you all for watching. Thank you, YouTube. If you liked what you saw, hit the subscription bell and the notification icon. Otherwise, you could just tune in on us typically Wednesday evenings, Thursday mornings, and then Saturday and Sunday evenings. I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye-bye. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and find somebody to raid on Twitch. Hopefully a friend.